Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee. Or should I say, welcome back, because if you've been watching my channel long enough, then you know that I actually did a research experience here at Vanderbilt a couple summers ago, summer 2022. I have a bunch of vlogs that I posted from that whole summer, and it is crazy to be back 2 years later. So I'm here this weekend. It's currently Thursday night. I'm here until Sunday night for their grad visit weekend because I am a prospective student in their chemical and biological engineering PhD program. So far, I've visited Northeastern, BU, Ohio State, and now I'm here. So if you guys haven't seen, I have vlogs from all of those visits. If you're unaware, a grad school visit or a PhD visit in this case, and I can only speak for engineering, specifically chemical engineering, biomedical engineering, the program or school, when you're accepted, or sometimes it's more of like an interview style weekend. They fly you out or bring you out to their school so that you can experience their campus, their programs, talk to their faculty, talk to other grad students that are currently there, just so you can get a vibe and a feel for the school to see if it's where you want to spend the next 3 to 4 to 5 to 6+ years. So yeah, it's really weird to be back here in Nashville. I'm honestly so excited though. I just got here, flew in around 1 p.m., grabbed a quick lunch at one of my go-to restaurants back in the summer of 2022. It's called Taco Mama. Had a fat burrito bowl from that place because I was so hungry after getting off the plane. After that and dropping my stuff off at the hotel, one of the grad students brought me over to the engineering building where I just hung out for a little while before the events actually started. So today we started off with a quick coffee break and basically just a time for prospective students and current grad students to introduce each other over some coffee and sweet treats. And then we rolled right into the dinner reception, which was in the atrium of their engineering science building. They had a ton of good catered food. I was able to chat with some of the faculty and again, meet more of the current grad students. Once we were done with dinner, you already know we had to get some dessert. So we walked on over to the Hillsborough area, if you're familiar with Nashville, and we went over to Jeni's ice cream and I got my go-to salted caramel ice cream. So good. We all sat outside and ate it because it's a nice warm 60-ish degrees out. And then we walked back. So now I'm here at my hotel. Decided to update this vlog before I showered and got ready for bed because I know I'm gonna pass out as soon as my head hits the pillow. Alright everybody, it's day 2. Something very interesting about the way Vanderbilt is running things is that they spread it out into 2 main days instead of the schools that I've been to so far have just stuck with one completely packed day. I feel like yesterday was more department focused, broad overview. I actually started off by grabbing a quick breakfast with my friend Sarah. She's a first-year PhD student here. We both went to the same undergrad, so she's a year older than me, obviously, but we became pretty close friends, and it's crazy that she's here now, so she's kind of hosting me during this trip, and we decided to grab some breakfast just to kind of catch up before the craziness of the day started. That was a ton of fun, and Sarah, if you're watching this, thank you for everything. After that, we headed on over to the Student Life Center. In one of the ballrooms, they were giving a general program overview. So this went over the PhD timeline, but also what's available to us out here in Nashville and the resources that we have here on the Vanderbilt campus. That rolled right into a faculty research overview. So they kind of split it up between computational work, materials work, and bio-based research. So that was a very informative morning from 9 a.m. to about 10:30. They fit a lot into just an hour and a half. And then after that, even though it was drizzling a little bit, not the best weather, we went outside for a campus tour. Because I did the summer REU research experience program here, it was a bit nostalgic for me to see the rest of the campus again, because so far for this trip I've really just been in the hotel and around the engineering buildings. But to actually get to walk around the campus and go over to the medical center area and then all the way over to where I lived for that summer, that was pretty cool. This is such a beautiful campus, so it was fun to walk around and see it, even though it was in the rain. After that was lunchtime. Because I have some allergies, my girl Sarah actually picked up some kava for me, so I was able to have a kava bowl. We were able to kind of sit and chat for half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't even remember, because it kind of organically rolled into a poster presentation. That hour went by very quickly, visited about 4 or 5 posters. And then probably the most stressful part of the whole day, the faculty meetings. I had 4 back-to-back meetings. All of them went so well. I swear it's like a time warp though. You go into these faculty meetings and then all of a sudden it's like 2+ hours have gone by and your whole afternoon is gone. You're like, what just happened? So that's exactly what happened to me. All of a sudden it was 4 p.m. and I was all done. So we had about an hour between like 4 and 5 I just zoned out for the entire hour. I was on my phone, I was chilling out. My mental capacity was at a negative at that point. And then at 5, a bunch of grad students drove us over to where we were having dinner. It's called Jackalope Brewing Company. Super cute in there. They have a little event space that we went to on like one of the upper floors. They catered a place called Bar Taco. Chef's kiss, it was so good. Had like 3 tacos and some like corn off the cob. I don't know, it was delicious. Perfect way to wrap up an insanely busy day. The beer was really good there. No complaints. All good vibes. And now we're here on day 2. I'm really looking forward to today. I think it's going to be a little more student focused. So we have a grad student panel and then some students also like taking us around to different facility and lab tours. I think there's also talks happening from different students about the program, or I don't really know. We'll see. I'm gonna go downstairs to the lobby to grab some breakfast. So I'll see you all soon. It's about 4 p.m. and I just got back to the hotel room. I'm so beyond excited to have a couple of hours to myself. I can just chill out for a little bit, take a shower, get cozy, and zone out. We were just at the Vanderbilt baseball game, which was a ton of fun, but we only made it to like the 7th or 8th inning, but it was just so cold and I was not prepared. I only brought a raincoat. So my friend and I made the executive decision to cut the game short and grab our stuff from the engineering building and then head back to the hotel. So everyone's taking a little bit of a rest because the next thing on the agenda isn't until 6. I think we're meeting down in the lobby at 6 to go to dinner, which starts at 6:30. Just wanted to check in for a bit to say hello and things are going well, and I will see you all for dinner. Good morning. It is sunny out for the first time since I got here. Figures that the day I have to leave, it's sunny again. Last night was so much fun. We ended up exploring the Midtown bar scene after dinner. We ended up at a place called Tin Roof, which had incredible live music, and it was so fun to just like dance around and experience that with all of my friends. It was perfect. Got back to the hotel a little bit before midnight and then I was completely checked out. But unfortunately, we lost an hour of sleep last night because of like daylight savings or whatever. So I'm a little sleepy this morning, only got like 6.5 hours of sleep technically, but that's okay. We have a very chill day today. So I just had some breakfast downstairs in the lobby. And then my only plan is to pack up here. And then I think I'm meeting my friend Sarah for a little coffee lunch situation maybe. I don't have to be at the airport until around 2:30 this afternoon. So I have plenty of time. It's around 9 a.m. right now. So hours and hours to rest and relax and experience the Nashville coffee scene, I guess.